All right, well, welcome to a tutorial on how to install sights onto your gun. So the gun that I'm going to be using today, I just bought it. It's an FMK Gen 2, and it's modeled after the Glock 19. So if you have a Glock 19, this is basically the same type of gun. It's a great budget gun to buy. I haven't been able to shoot it yet, but I definitely want to get out to the range and do it. So without further ado, we're going to install these night sights. So the thing about these sights, these are a little bit cheaper. They need light to work basically. So if you shine light onto them, they'll last in the dark for maybe 5-10 minutes. So if you have a flashlight installed, it should work pretty well on the gun. So what you're gonna need is gonna be punches, depending on how big it is to punch out. And then there's a special tool that Glock makes to uninstall this front sight right here. So we're gonna get down and dirty with it. So first we're going to take the gun apart, if I can remember how to do this correctly. Just gotta get it just right. Let's see. Okay, so slide comes out fairly easy. So this is just a polymer, nothing too fancy. What we're really gonna want to focus on is just this part, this top half, this top piece. You got that? Yeah, I should probably unorganize. All right, so first, I'm gonna tap out this back sight real quick. Now, don't judge me. I should have a hammer, but I don't. So I'll be using like a wrench to tap this bad boy out. So it's really that easy. I always thought it was complicated, but once you do it, it's not so bad. So you can choose to keep hang on to your sights. I usually do. I usually just put them in a baggie. So now we're going to take the night sight and we're going to plug that bad boy right in there. So it goes in the same way that we put it in. Make sure to line that up. Takes just a little bit of force. Just making sure it's lining up. Just make sure, constantly check that it's lining up how you want it to, because that's important. And then you can check, kind of center it. I don't know if you can see that. Looks pretty centered. I think I got it on the first try. Yeah. So that backside, so yeah, it's that easy. Like I said, if I had like a hammer, I'm sure it'd be a little bit more easier, a tap or something. But I mean, these things are super cheap. You can buy them anywhere, Amazon, Walmart. They're really good. I just used the 3/16. Okay, so now for the front sight. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little screw, little knob, and that's why you need the special tool. And like I said, Glock makes this tool, and it's like probably like $7-8, so it's real easy to find. So I'm just gonna plug that right in there. You're just gonna keep unscrewing. Okay. And so it's a real small little screw, little hex screw. And then this pops, literally just pops right out. So we're gonna put this little sight to the side, right over there, and we're gonna get our front sight out and install that. If I can get it out of here. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. All right. So make sure that dot's facing towards you, of course. Just telling, because I've definitely made mistakes in the past with this. Let's see here. Okay. So we're going to want to take, again, it came with a screw. So you're going to want to unscrew that. Perfect. Okay. So now we're gonna just place that sight. It's just got a little hole right there. Place it on there. And then we're gonna flip this around. I'm gonna hold my thumb right on that sight so it stays in place. And then we're just gonna install the screw right back in there. Make sure it lines up. You're going to want to make sure you get it straight before you make that last tightening. So just make sure it's straight on. You kind of do this just by kind of eyeballing it. Yeah, that looks good. And then make that final last twist. And this is just finger tight, so nothing special. I don't know if you can see that. So we got that installed, the post and everything. Now you could leave the U-bar on. I chose to take it off. And if you get those nice sights, the ones that just stay on, those nice night ones, usually they suggest just installing the front sight. It usually looks really good. Okay, so now that we got the sight installed, we'll go ahead and put back our gun. Put the barrel like that. Get that. Stick it in. Perfect. Okay, just making sure things are looking good. Okay, and we'll go ahead and slide her back on. Make sure properly installed. There you go. So there's the final look. And that's how you install these sights. Pretty straightforward, not too hard to do, and obviously you can see I'm no pro at this, very novice. This was actually my first time doing it, so hopefully you learned something. If I did something wrong, leave a comment, but thanks for the support.